This is a question from uh, when crypto and AI come together, there are rules and ethics to think about. So how can we be sure that the new tech we are using is safe and fair to use? And how can everyone, including governments and tech companies, work together on this? So this I think, along the lines of, I guess, technology ethics, I guess. So anyone can start. Akash, you want to go ahead?
I want to take on this. So actually, as AI, there are a lot of changes with AI, and even when we talk about Web3, why we are moving to Web3 to remove all the restrictions that Web2 already have, and to bring it to the more secure and safer environment. Now, AI, what happens with AI when you have a lot of data? The machine also learns from the data. Like, very simple example of the bias. When, in this region, a specific kind of transaction that's happening, you understand the same pattern, the AI will learn. So there's a lot of responsibility that comes very close to how you implement AI, the ethics, and how it can be done. So there are three main ways we can control it. So first, it starts with collaboration between multiple different entities. It starts with government. They have to build some regulations, some guidelines, some policies that controls this area. I'm saying some control is needed because this is not on the control of the blockchain or data. This is control like how this AI plus battery have to work. So we don't go into some very wrong kind of cases where you have to be go in and you have to control it after that approval. Second thing, it goes to the innovators, the tech companies who are basically developing those things. They have to follow the ethical guidelines within themselves to understand what kind of use case they're working, what kind of data they have, and what kind of the challenges with the data on AI can happen, and they have to follow the ethical practices like simple avoid the biases, avoid the using the data for malicious purposes, or using this to understand go more specific problem solving instead of business problems. Third thing is collaboration. So it's not just these two, even the community. They have to. When I say community, it's like like crypto community or the ethical community, different software tech community. They have to come together. They have to focus on how this Web3 AI, government, and with tech companies have to work and have to coexist together. And there have to be some set of principles to follow. When I say principle, it's not always are the regulations or rules, but it's like ethical principles that models that you have to follow when you use AI. My last point is whenever we use data, there's always the problem of data sovereignty and how you utilize this data. I will give you an example of one of my projects that I did. Because being a part of the company, I'm working on dummy company like say crypto. I understand every person, every behavior, every transaction. It's on us and the company how they use this data. It's also the organization is also on the community how they leverage an advantage that the AI is bringing to them, but not going into the side of the where it goes into the wrong direction. So we have to control ourselves. I think it's more about ethics and policies and guidelines.
Yes, I will add a couple of points on top of this that as soon as different type of industries have specific rules and regulations. So for Web3, for cryptocurrency, there should be some regulations to follow so that the people who may not go beyond the policies and the regulations which are specifically designed for this type of solution as well. And the most important, the awareness, the education related to this solution is very important. The people should understand, should know that if you are going to develop a Web3 application or working with the cryptos, so you should aware the positivity, the pros and cons of the subject as well. So as soon as you are following because this Web3 and crypto is an international like products, and so there should be an international collaboration also, like how means different type of governments they can design a different type of rules to follow from different type of the cryptocurrencies or the tokenization which are utilized for this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. From my perspective, so I really agree what both were saying, but I also want at your home. So if you mention rules and ethics, but I want to separate those topics. Because, for example, if I'm talking about the regulation and or rules, is something probably government and AI or blockchain tech company leaders are talking about it. For example, back in May, I think some other one was participating US Congress hearing to discuss potential risks of AI. So that is already happening. And probably not only US, also EU, or maybe in the grade 7 or grade 3, in those places, these topics can be discussed and created. The global framework is going to be created. On the other hand, if I talk about ethics, this is not something government provides to see. I think this is something the topic what we discuss from bottom to the up, not up to top down, top to bottom up. So this is gonna be a great topic right in this meetup or conference level, or even in the social media. So I think we are establish rules, regulations, or ethics in a different way. That's my thing.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Just one last question, just for the three of you. I think it's kind of like a simple question, the last one for us. What exciting things can happen when we mix crypto and AI that we haven't seen yet? So I guess if you see the intersection with crypto and AI, do you see any upcoming trends we'll see? So,
Again, this is a very common question, right? If we are working with deep or web3 projects or the combination of this AI, what different type of scientific things, new things can be required on top of this environment. So as we are talking about the decentralized environment and addition of AI can bring a lot of analysis things for us in different industries where we can deploy a blockchain and deploy environment and connect different type of information in terms of if we're talking about health sector or finance industry. So in finance specifically, we're talking about, so there are a lot of things we can think that crypto and AI can do. How we can track different type of transactions, what are the in and out of those transactions. How we can control the AML, the anti-money laundering, using crypto and AI, the proper tracking of the transactions, how it is initiated, and what are different ways to finalize any type of transaction. So the AI technology can do a different type of analytics and can give us more different scenarios to enhance the capabilities of any business related to the finance. If we're talking about the security and the fraud, so using the AI again, we can do different type of deep learning, deep machine learning type of analytics, which can help us to get rid of this fraud transactions, or we can understand that what type of transactions is happening through this environment. And at the same time, like if we are talking about the aids and manufacturing logistics, so using the AI tools, we can define different type of rules. We can collect different information about the products, and systematically we can manage different type of information directly from the retail side as well. Dispatch, like you can define different type of routing and how you can deliver using artificial intelligence technology and exchange as well. Where we can with the combination of this crypto, blockchain, and artificial intelligence, we can do a deep analysis to enhance the capability and the productivity of the industries. Yeah.
Okay. So from my perspective, I think blockchain and AI is not new. That's been here for 5, 6, or even 10 years. But I want to see the, the issue, or I would say evolutions that AI and blockchain is dramatically improved for humans. So the top of my mind is going to be probably global climate issues, or I would say global warming issues. So, in other words, there's already a number of uh, climate tech companies, and I believe, they are trying to integrate AI and blockchain technology for their business or for their service. So if blockchain and AI are able to improve global climate or global warming issues. For example, in GCC, if they can see rain not only to Dubai or even Saudi, and the cool down summer in this region, that would be really awesome.
Sure, I think my colleagues gave some amazing examples like how we can what are the things. I can think of a few which like distributed finance. I think that's one of the amazing side. Already under exploration is not something I say current year. I think that will change a lot. In that how you do new generation, how the smart contracts will be done automatically. Will change the smart contracts real time. I think that will see future coming. Other than that, I think the collaboration across everything. So it's all about AI experts coming with blockchain experts, and then the economic experts bringing new innovation and products. My personal feeling is in the next few years, you will see tremendous change and new products coming to the Web3, which are not, we don't even know, but they will keep coming. Like we don't even know ChatGPT before. The next phase there, we talk about that. And sometimes we'll see some drastic change. I think like in a few years, like few years down the line, we'll see something drastic. Going with marketing plus AI together. That's my assumption. That's my thinking on that.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, thank you guys for your insights covering AI, blockchain, you name it. So, and we are done. So, if you guys have any questions, you can ask now, or if you want to have a personal conversation on a particular topic, these be done right here. So, I just want to give a shout out to Cypher Capital and the folks from IOST for opening space. And thank you guys. It's been a great audience. Go mingle, network, do something fun. Anyways, thank you guys.
Hey, how are you, bro? Good. I saw your message, Jimmy. Yes. I'll reply to you. Give her attention. Eh?
Yeah, I'm happy there are some new members here. Actually, this is the third time I have the meetup. The last time that we talked about IoT and party, and this one is for our IoT AI Labs meetup. So yeah, check it. So what is IoT? In simple words, IoT is a layer one application. We have some we actually start from a long time ago in like 2017. Now we have a global team in the we have a global team in Seoul, Tokyo, Dubai, Singapore, and Madrid. It's like a global team. Yeah, because we have like started from 2017. Yeah, so actually we are just explore more opportunities in blockchain. So we start from it's like a blockchain we providing a solution to get more projects to join the ecosystem partner. Yeah. So actually we have a token, right? It's called IOST. We already is the other top exchange uh, Binance, okay? Like on the top exchange, we already use. You can check more information on the coin card. Yeah, and we have some projects and users in our chain, like especially as the number one in the business technology, and the number four in the campus technique by the ID. Yeah. Okay. For the ecosystem developer, actually they have different roles, like to be application, and also there are many apps like DeFi, FI, and FI like that. Also, wallets, where you can check on the token, and the Google, Bitget, Hobby Wallet, iWallet. There are so many wallets already support IoT. You can check and take the token with the wallet. So another one is our node partners who join our ecosystem for mining our IoT token. So Binance is one of us, and other Hobby, okay, as well. Yeah. So yeah, this is the project we have in our ecosystem partner, like the wallet, lending, derivatives, also NFT as well. So we do some education in the global, almost with the university and Tsinghua, yeah, in China. So yeah, okay, that's
We will track the project to you, platform.
Thank you. I value that friends will talk and enjoy the time. Thank you.
Yeah. So what's the next question?
I didn't know. To as well. I'm just going live. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good. How you doing? Good, man. Remember me. That's good, man. How you doing? I like your Hey guys, we're here in the Cypher Capital hub, if I'd say in Dubai, and we're sitting here with the guys from WorldCoin. So, please introduce yourself and tell us a little
Of
bit about
course.
yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Diego. I am a community specialist on the WorldCoin project. For those who don't know about WorldCoin project, the project is founded by Sam Altman, who is co-founder of OpenAI. The project is building world's largest financial and identity network by providing ownership to everyone. So, we have a device, it's called OAuth. If people verified themselves using OAuth and activate World ID, then nobody, people can get airdrop World Coin token.
Amazing, amazing. So, tell us some of the use cases for the WorldCoin or the OP specifically, right? WorldCoin is one part of it, but the actual identification process that and security level that WorldCoin is doing with the orb and the retina scan.
Okay, so you are talking about device, right?
The technology behind the orb when you scan your retina, after
Okay.
that it goes into the database. What can we use it? What is the use case for this?
Okay. Okay, so always hardware that has high resolution camera, and that's eye tracking and autofocus. And what we are doing is capture your face and using machine learning. The device is check if that's living human, because sometimes people want to use monkey on behalf of people. So we gonna do that. After that, the device gonna capture pictures of eyes, and based on that iris pictures, the device gonna create iris code. Uh, then compared with global database, if that is unique, that the iris code is not in the global database, that means it's first time for the people to verify. Then they can activate World ID. That's the kind of process. And if I talk about use case of World ID, for example, there are a lot of Web2 or Web3 projects that request people to use login credential and the captcha to avoid bot or similar attack. So, people have to input email address, password. Then after that, people have to do um, capture by selecting a panel of bicycles or signals many times. That's super painful. But if service integrate World ID, just showing QR code, that's it. Super simple, easy, less stress. So that's our use case on the World ID. If that makes sense for everybody.
Amazing, amazing. I think these technologies is the you guys are in the forefront of this as well as security factors and people logging in and out of websites. There's a lot of problems of losing your passwords, verifying that you are not a robot, etc. So the use case is amazing for this type of technology. Can you tell us a little bit more about your role in the company and what you do as well for WorldCoin?
Yeah, so I am a community specialist in Dubai. My role is, to set up local operators and educate communities and having this kind of event. That's my best role.
Amazing, amazing. And currently, how many users do you guys have on WorldCoin?
That's really good questions. So I believe as of today, WorldCoin project is available in 37 countries around the globe, and total number of signups is 2.2 million.
Wow,
Yes,
that's big mass adoption you guys are going
yes,
for, right?
exactly.
Amazing, amazing. And user base, where's the biggest user base, if I'd say?
Uh, I cannot tell. I cannot tell which country has a most user base, but obviously one of the biggest countries, Kenya, India, or maybe Spain, Portuguese. Those are big countries. because we started that project in those countries. That's part of the reason.
Perfect. So obviously Trade Collabs, which is us, we're always in the forefront of technology, Web3, working with startups, helping projects to grow. How can new startups and projects use your identify process to be able to implement the technology into their systems? Because I believe that's the main use case of creating the whole project, right?
Yes. Yes. So if you go to the website on WorldCoin project, you can find the page and about SDK. There is a document. You can also sign up to the program. So once you get the document and you integrate World ID using SDK, that's yours. That's super simple, easy. And that is not, World ID is not for WorldCoin project. World ID is for, everyone.
So this use case will help everybody to log in and out of their systems quite fluidly, right?
Exactly.
Amazing, amazing. And are you guys working on any use case projects currently, or who's using your technology currently that you can mention?
Well, yes. So, until recently, SDK was not available. We just, open it to everybody. So now a lot of, project is signing in to the SDK, and, they're gonna use it for our World ID for sure.
Where would you see your project in the next 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 days.
Yes. Where would you like to see the project? WorldCoin.
What do you mean where?
The achievements. What
Ah,
achievements would you like to
yeah.
see?
So we are really conservative project. So we are always discuss with the government first. Once we get the okay, we're gonna launch a project, and we don't do the project in the fancy way. We prefer groundwork or grassroots activities. So like we are doing today, we participate in event like today and sign up people. Then we are gradually increase number of work ID sign ups.
Amazing, amazing. Guys, that's amazing what WorldCoin is doing. Guys, you can find them in the link below. I hope you get your WorldCoins and you did your identify with the technology. I'll show you guys a little bit about how it looks. Diego, thank you so much for our interview today.
Thank you so
Really
much.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you so
likewise.
much.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Take care. Thank you guys. Keep in check.